The other big question I'm sure everybody's going to want to know, and that is, how much do we want for our home? What's up, everybody? It's another awesome day to be back in FLA, and it's an awesome day to be back in the bubble of the Villages, Florida, because it's not raining on us this afternoon. Today is Thursday, July 31st, 2025, a few minutes before 4 o'clock, and we have hit today's high of 92 degrees. I'll tell you what, when you step outside of that shade of that palm tree, you can feel the full effect of the sun and the heat today. I think the heat index is supposed to be somewhere around 110 to 115 degrees today. So I'm going to step underneath this portico here with all of these picnic tables. Wow, that is a dramatic difference in temperature there. If you're brand new to our channel, thanks for stopping by. Just real quickly, my name's Michael. My awesome wife, Tiffany, and I, we've been documenting and sharing our experiences and our expenses of what it's like to live full-time in Central Florida and the world's largest active adult retirement community, the Villages, Florida, for a little over a year here on our YouTube channel and also our Facebook group. So if you're brand new here, or if you haven't done it by now, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell so you never miss any of our videos. Smash the thumbs up button when you get a chance, and then drop us a comment and let us know, are you brand new to our channel, or have you been watching for a while and dreaming about moving to the Villages, Florida? So for everybody else that's been part of our awesome community, sorry we did not put out a video earlier this week. This video today is going to be kind of short and sweet and to the point. Just want to kind of do an update to let you know where we were. We were out of the bubble, we were out of Florida, and then kind of what's going on in the near future, and also some of the long-term plans that we have. So real quickly, we just got back from a cruise, and it wasn't just any normal cruise. This was our inaugural awesome group cruise. We just got back to Port Canaveral earlier today and then drove back home to the bubble of the Villages, Florida. We've been busy unpacking, doing laundry, and getting situated. And I almost didn't put out a video, but I want to let all of our awesome folks know kind of what was going on. And then I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody that was on this inaugural group cruise with us. Thank you for participating. Y'all were awesome. This was a fun group, and Tiffany and I cannot wait to sit down and edit and share that video with everybody here on our channel in the near future. Then I also just want to give a quick update to anybody else. We've had a lot of folks have gone to our website and they've filled out the form for future meetups, whether it be here in the Villages or a theme park or other group cruises. And so we do have some exciting news that we'll be sharing with everybody here really soon. So if you haven't done so by now, make sure you go fill out that form, because Tiffany has been planning, and we got some awesome things that we'll be doing inside the bubble. We got our, the running of the squares coming up in October, but we're also going to have some other group meetups here inside the Villages, and then do some other things like theme parks and some other cruises that she's working on. So if you haven't done so by now, go over to our website, fill out that form, and then follow Tiffany on Facebook as well. And we'll be sharing those dates and all those events with you here very soon. All right, I may have spoke too soon. Those clouds up above are starting to look pretty darn ominous. According to my weather app, there was supposed to be no rain, no thunderstorms in the forecast today or tomorrow. The next 7 days, they do have, thunderstorms predicted for every single day. But this is, technically hurricane season. And being in Central Florida, you never know. We could get those storms rolling in from either coast. And so we do have a saying here in Florida: if you don't like the weather, just wait 15 minutes and it will change during the summer, because it can go from being totally sunny and beautiful blue skies to these thunderstorms that just roll in kind of out of nowhere. It will last 10 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour or so, and then we go right back to sunny weather. But I am very thankful I do have a little bit of cloud coverage, a little bit of shade to kind of share with you some other exciting news for Tiffany and I. So for those who have been playing along at home and following our journey, especially since that very first video, we said that we did not want to wait to find the perfect place for us, that we went ahead and bought our patio villa brand new, because we're going to treat it kind of like a lifestyle visit home. So it'd give us the opportunity to get out and explore everything that was already built in the Villages, and then all of the brand new future Eastport area, I guess, which is back there in that direction. So we've been doing that and documenting that and sharing that with you here on our channel for a little over a year, And I think we're finally getting close. But before we buy our next home here in the Villages, we need to sell our first home. So it's not on the market yet, but we want to give everybody here in our awesome community kind of that insider info. And we will be putting our, it's an emerald floor plan in the village of Lake Denham. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a separate golf cart garage, fully enclosed, very private front lanai. And yeah, we're getting ready to put that on the market. So it's not on the market yet, but we do have a form on our website. If you are interested, go fill out the form, and then we will follow up with you and let you know just as soon as we put that on the market. So tomorrow is August the 1st, and August is going to be super busy for us. We got a couple of the road trips that we'll be documenting and sharing with you here on our channel. We're going to get that cruise video edited and shared with you as well too. And then we got another big goal of cleaning up and packing up all of our personal possessions, taking those over to a storage unit close by so that we can video and share with you an updated tour of our home before we put it on the market officially. But in the meantime, if you haven't done so by now, or maybe you watched them and it's been a long time, you can go back and check out our closing day video and get that closing day experience with us. And we did the walkthrough inspection before we bought the home, and then we did a complete walkthrough tour after we closed and we bought the home. So I'll put a link in the description below for that, and then also on our website at michaelandtiffany.com. And then we've done a couple other videos where we've kind of decorated and bought furniture and showed you that on our channel. And then we just recently did our 1-year home inspection and passed all of that. So I'll put some links to all those previous videos so that if you are interested, or somebody else is interested about moving to the Villages, Florida, and a patio villa home is kind of what they're looking for, tell them to go to our website and fill out that form, and then we'll be sure to follow up with them just as soon as it's ready to go on the market. All right, so let's quickly answer some of those general questions I'm sure a lot of folks are going to want to know. Number one, it is a patio villa home. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, emerald floor plan, which has the front covered lanai. It also has the separate golf cart garage, which is right there in the front of your house and gives you a lot of privacy and a lot of shade on your front lanai. So that's pretty darn awesome. It's a little less than 1,300 square feet. I think it's 1,295 square feet to be exact. We're located in the village of Lake Denham, which is down here in Lake County, but we're not too far from Sumter County. Today's video, we're here at the Homestead Recreation Center, which is just a few minute drive, and then back down that direction towards our home is the Franklin Recreation Center, and you have the pitch and putt and all that other good stuff over there. And then the other direction from our home is the Dabney Recreation Center. So conveniently located to these 3 recreation centers. So Megason Road is just on the other side of those trees, and if you go down in that direction, it does take you to the village of Lake Denham and Dabney and the Enclave. So it's very easy to get out of the bubble of the Villages, Florida, to get onto one of the Florida highways, or to get over there to the Florida Turnpike. So we live very close, but not next to any major highways. We don't live next to the Florida Turnpike. So our area is pretty awesome for folks that want to be down here in the newer section, but that also like to be able to get out of the bubble of the Villages very, very easily. You can jump on the Turnpike in either direction and, head over to one of the theme parks, or go cruise out of Port Canaveral, or get over to Tampa, you name it. It's very, very convenient, very, very easy to get in and out of the bubble. But in this direction, just on the other side of those trees, we're taking Megason Road that way. Just a couple of minutes down the road is Sawgrass Grove. And then once you get to Sawgrass Grove, you can hang a left right there on Bexley Trail and either drive over it or take the golf cart bridge over the Florida Turnpike, and that will take you to the brand new future Eastport area. So you get to Eastport from our home by that direction, or you can go down that way and then take the county road. So we're only about 8 to 15 minutes away from the future Eastport area, depending on which direction you go and if you take your regular car or you take your golf cart. But it's nice to be able to get to Eastport 2 different ways. And then again, we got Sawgrass right down the road, which is pretty darn awesome as well too. So a couple other quick questions. Number one, why are we selling our house? Well, right from the beginning, we told everybody in our channel this was meant to be an extended lifestyle visit for us, so we can kind of get out there and navigate and figure out exactly where we want to be for our next home. We need a little bit more space. It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, which is awesome, but we could really use that 3rd or maybe a 4th bedroom for guests, and then maybe turn it into a YouTube studio. So that's the primary reason why we want to sell our home at this point in time. So let's answer a couple of more quick questions and then get back home and get this video edited and uploaded loaded later on this evening. I'm sure we're going to have someone ask, how much is the bond on our home? So our bond was roughly right around $21,000, and that was spread out over 30 years. So we've pretty much paid 2 years of that bond off. If you're to buy a brand new patio villa home, from what I've heard, most of those in that 27, 28, approaching almost $30,000 range for the bond. And I'm not sure if those are spread out over 30 or 31 years, but if you know, let us know in the comments below. So you're definitely going to get a much lower bond buying a patio villa in our neighborhood versus buying something that's brand new. The other thing is, you know, a lot of the brand new patio villa homes that they're offering for sale right now either back up to power lines or right across the street from something that you may not want to be right across the street from, or they back up right to Central Parkway, which is already busy and it's going to get even busier in the future. We're kind of tucked away, and our neighborhood backs up to a designer neighborhood, so we have a full fence back behind our house, and our land is elevated up, so we're actually higher up than the designer home neighborhood that's directly behind us. And so yeah, there's a lot of privacy. It's pretty quiet. We don't have all that road noise like you might have in other areas. And finally, the other big question I'm sure everybody's going to want to know, and that is, how much do we want for our home? And we haven't decided how much we're going to list it for yet, because we're trying to decide, we're going to just sell it, you know, just the home by itself, or we're going to sell it, you know, our home and all of our furniture, or maybe we'll keep our furniture and sell it with our home and just our golf cart, or maybe we'll do all the above and sell it totally turnkey, our home, all of our furniture, and our golf cart. So as we pack up and we clean up and we get ready to document and share another home tour video here with you here in the next couple of weeks, we'll make up our mind and share that with you here on our channel. And so yeah, if you haven't done so by now, go over and check out our website, michaelandtiffany.com. There is a form, fill that out, and we will get back to you just as soon as we're ready to get this thing listed. Hope everybody's having an awesome week. We can't wait to share this awesome cruise video with you. So if you haven't done so by now, make sure you hit the subscribe and notification bell, and then do us a huge favor by sharing this video and our channel with other awesome people. They're just looking for fun and positive content, or they want to know more what it's like to live in Central Florida and the world's largest active adult community year-round. Have an awesome week and an awesome weekend, and we will see you in the next video.